What would be the worst thing to hear in a public bathroom? I was at a job interview last Tuesday. Not just any interview. This was for VP of Operations at a tech company in Boston. The kind where they fly you out business class, put you up at the Ritz, and wine and dine you for 2 full days. I'd been through 6 rounds already. Phone screens, video calls, a 4-hour panel with the leadership team. They'd flown me out for the final round with the CEO and 2 board members. The recruiter told me I was one of 2 finalists. She said the CEO specifically requested to meet me. I'd spent 3 weeks preparing, made a 40-slide presentation, rehearsed answers to every possible question. My interview was scheduled for 2 p.m. on the second day. I got there at 1:30, sat in the lobby, going through my notes one more time. Around 1:45, I excused myself to the bathroom. The executive floor bathroom was ridiculous. Marble everywhere, automatic everything. They had those fancy Japanese toilets. I went into the stall to fix my tie and give myself a quick pep talk. That's when I heard the door open. 2 men walked in, dress shoes on marble. I could hear them at the sinks. "So you're really going with the internal candidate?" one of them says. His voice echoes slightly. "Yeah, the 2 o'clock is just for show. Board wants us to interview externally. You know how it is." My stomach drops. I'm the 2 o'clock. I'm the only 2 o'clock on the CEO's calendar today. The other guy laughs. Poor bastard probably thinks he has a shot. I know, right? He flew in from Seattle. I actually feel bad, but what can you do? Jenkins has been here 5 years. Board just wants to see we did our due diligence. I'm sitting there frozen. My hands are shaking. I'd quit my job 2 weeks ago because this seemed like a done deal. I'd already told my wife we were moving to Boston. "Did you see his presentation?" the first voice says. 40 slides. Guy really went all out. That's what makes it worse. He clearly wants this. They're washing their hands now. The automatic faucet's running. I'm holding my breath, praying they don't hear me. "You grabbing lunch after this?" I'm thinking that Thai place. "Can't. Got another interview at 3:30. They finally leave. The door closes. I sit there for another 5 minutes, just staring at the stall door. That's when I realize my phone is still in my hand. I'd started a voice memo before walking into the bathroom. I always record myself practicing answers. The entire conversation is on there. I listened to it twice. Crystal clear. Both of their voices. The CEO's voice especially. I'd recognize it from our video calls. I almost leave. Almost call an Uber to the airport right then. But something stops me. I walk to the sink, splash cold water on my face, fix my tie, and I go to that interview. The CEO is there with 2 board members. They're all smiles, asking me about my flight, about the hotel, making small talk. One of them is the guy from the bathroom. I can tell by his voice. I sit through the whole thing, an hour and 45 minutes. I answer every question perfectly. I'm weirdly calm now, like I'm watching myself from outside my body. I give my presentation. They nod along, take notes, ask thoughtful questions. The CEO even says, "This is exactly the kind of strategic thinking we need." At the end, he leans back in his chair. "So, do you have any questions for us?" I pull out my phone. "Actually, yes, I do have one question." I hit play on the voice memo. The bathroom audio fills the conference room. Crystal clear, every word. "So you're really going with the internal candidate?" "Yeah, the 2 o'clock is just for show." I watch the color drain from the CEO's face. One board member's jaw literally drops. The other one, the bathroom guy, just stares at the table. I let it play all the way through. The part about me flying in from Seattle, the part about feeling bad, the part about the 40 slides. When it ends, the room is completely silent. I stand up, close my laptop, pack my presentation materials. "I do have one question," I say. "Does your board know you're wasting their money on fake interviews?" The CEO tries to speak, but nothing comes out. I forward the recording to the board member who'd originally referred me to this position. I do it right there in the room, hit send while they're all watching. Then I walk out. I'm halfway to the elevator when my phone rings. It's the board member I'd sent the recording to. The CEO was fired within a week. They offered me his job.